One, two, three, go.
Hello, hi, we are with Mr. Harrison Ubukia, the founder of Mukonjia Project. We are interested about this project. Hi, Mr. Harrison.
I'm fine, thank you.
Can you explain a bit about the Mukonjia Project?
Yeah, Mukonjia Project is by name is Mukonjia Community-Based Organization. This organization began in the year 2003.
Oh, 2003.
Yeah.
So it's a long time. It's 8 years.
Now it's 8 years.
And why you started this project?
This project, we started it by the community members who are meeting formally to discuss the plight of their suffering, because most of them were suffering from various kinds of diseases that were affecting the community. So we sat down and just tried to lay out a strategy on how we can meet to discuss on how we can solve the problems.
I see.
Yeah.
And how many people actually are involved in this project? When you started, and how many people there are right now?
We started with around 15 community members, but at present we have 96 beneficiaries from the project who are now called the stakeholders.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who are the stakeholders exactly?
The stakeholders are categorized in three major categories. One of them are the people living with HIV/AIDS. The second category are the guardians of the orphans. And the third category is the widows and widowers.
By the way, you have talked about orphans.
Yeah.
So we want to know how many orphans you care.
We have enrolled 200 orphans in the project, but presently we give them support in 3 packages. So
which one?
Those who receive the packages, the 3 packages are 35. But the other ones just get normal support and basic support. But the 3 packages are education, food, and shelter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those orphans right now they live with their stockholders.
Yeah.
But I know also that you have a program to build an orphanage for them.
Yeah.
So when you're supposed to finish the building of the orphanage, and how many orphans can stay there?
Now we are anticipating, if all goes well, if we can get some funds from well-wishers, we are expecting to complete the orphanage by December 2012. And after the completion, the orphanage can cater for 15 orphans.
15.
Yeah.
All right. So also, I would like to ask you. We know that you have 5 mainly programs. Can you explain in details all those 5 programs, please?
Now, the 5 programs we have at Mukonjia, one we call it Home and Community-Based Healthcare. In this program, we give opportunity for the community health workers to make home visitation of the orphans to ensure that they are getting good care by their guardians and their caregivers, and also referring those who have various sicknesses to the health facilities for specialized services.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the second one?
The second one is termed as behavioral change communication.
Which means?
In this strategy, we have a group of 10 peer groups where each group meet on monthly basis and some on weekly basis to have dialogue in the families on how well they can improve their health. So they come up with the strategies that can make them be good citizens of the country by adapting better practices.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And
the third one is community mobilization. In this program, we mobilize the community, gearing it into action to see a sense of supporting these orphans, because the orphans depend on the well-wishers. So we gear up the community to take action and join us together in support of this program. So we do and influence the community members to come and seek to help the orphans.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the last one?
The fourth one is called capacity strengthening. In this capacity strengthening, we start up small groups of beneficiaries and then start with them small income generating projects that can make them have some food for nutritional support, so that when these orphans come from school, they can get at least something to bite so that they not feel hungry. So these groups start up as small groups, and we develop proposals to help them start income generating projects like kitchen gardens, poultry keeping, goat rearing, and other income generating projects.
I see.
Then the last one is called the microcredit scheme. In this scheme, we give members an opportunity to start a community savings and loaning program. In this, a member contributes some shares, and then after contributing, he's given a loan that he will bring with no interest. So he can take a loan, maybe has a child has been chased away from school, he can take the loan and pay school fees. Or maybe he's lacking food, he can take the loan and purchase for the nutritional supplements in the house.
That's good.
Yeah.
And among those 5 programs,
Yeah.
which you feel is the most important and the most priority program?
Now, despite all of them are of a good importance, but the major one, we call it home and community-based health care, because in this program we empower every household to manage his own life. And when somebody is able to manage his own life, then he will have time to go and seek for the daily needs of the programs.
And I guess the micro finance program
And
is the second.
Yeah, the second one, the
important.
micro credit scheme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's change object. We want to ask you just a question about if you ever got any big problem from the foundation of the project, maybe for raising funds or organization that's avoid you to help.
Yeah.
Did you ever have any problem like that, or really strong
Okay.
problems like also?
So far, since the start of the program, we have had 5 major challenges. And one of the challenges has been higher expectations from the beneficiaries. They expect to be given more than we could afford. So that's a major challenge. You can get that we are able to support only 30 orphans, but now the number increases. As the day goes on, we get higher numbers. So higher expectations are a major challenge. Another challenge is infrastructure. Lack of the infrastructure, for example, buildings, computers, and other equipment that can make us achieve our objectives. The other challenge is lack of information sharing among the various stakeholders. We need to share this information, but when we approach some of the other partners, they tend to think that we want some other things rather than supporting the orphan. So information sharing is also a major challenge. And the fourth one is poor linkages, because we don't have good and straightaway linkages, especially from the community to other stakeholders.
I see. So the challenge are a lot.
Around.
And also, you still have those challenge,
Yeah.
like high expectation.
We still have those challenges, high
Also,
expectations.
structure
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And the last question
yeah.
is what you expect in the future from this program. You think it will be better? You think the expectation of the community's members will change? And you think that donors or organization from outside will come to help you in some way?
Yeah, we are anticipating that in the future we want Mukonjia to be a resource center, This means that any information concerning development can be obtained from this office, and also any support linking with other donors will be found in this project. So we want to strengthen those linkages so that we confirm Mukonjia to be a resource center for the entire community, so that any information, any support, anything can be obtained through the channels of Mukonjia.
So you want this will be a resource for the entire area?
Yeah, we want to be a resource center for the entire western part of Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was nice to talk with you. Thank you for the clarification about the Mukonjia project.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you again for this interview.
Thank you also
very
to
much.
you. Good day. Asante sana.
Thank you.